How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I have a bunch of things in front of me, and what all this mess is my current case situation. So if you guys haven't watched it already, please go check out the video I made on the iPhone 11 clear case. So the iPhone 11, Apple sells a really expensive clear case that protects the phone but lets you show off the color. Now they do sell the same thing for the iPhone 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max as well. Now I didn't get the one for the Pro Max because I knew I wasn't going to use that one anyways, but I did get it for the 11 just to compare to the option I actually prefer, and that is the Spigen cases. So the Spigen cases are available on Amazon. They're very inexpensive, and they, in my opinion, are a better option. A lot of people don't go with them because they think it's gonna yellow or it's not gonna be as good of a quality as Apple, but you guys would be very mistaken because I have used these for so long and I love them. They're amazing and they really do stand out and provide me protection for a lot cheaper. So this one is for the iPhone 11 Pro, and the cool thing about this is that it's a crystal black kind of finish. So it's not completely white, it's got this kind of gray tint to it, if you guys can see. It looks very different. It doesn't look like any other case because it's got this slight hint. So it's not obnoxious, but it's definitely got a little tint. So let me pull out the iPhone 11 clear case that comes from Apple off the phone. All right, and let me put it in here. So you guys got a good look of what the Apple case looked like. Now look at this. So now it went from being this lighter purple to this darker purple. So imagine what this could look like on another finish, kind of like red or green. Green would look really cool in this. Yellow too. So it really just adds a cooler little finish, and it gives you this kind of contrasting dual tone look. So on the side, it looks pretty nice as well. It's got this kind of, it's, as I'm saying, it's not obnoxious, but it's noticeable enough that it looks cool and unique. Now, you don't have to get this. You can get it in crystal clear, but the thing I like about this is, one, the entire phone is covered from the back to all of the sides. So the iPhone clear case doesn't protect the bottom, but this does. And the biggest benefit here is, of course, that this costs about $10 on Amazon, whereas the Apple case costs $40 from Apple, and that's not even with taxes. So you end up paying almost like 4 times as much for this case than you would for this. So I'm personally not a fan of why Apple is charging, I don't know, like 4 times as much for just a piece of hard plastic. Now, what I did want to show you guys was that, say you're not into this, say, like flexible plastic. So this isn't very flexible. It is pretty rigid. It's like it won't bend if you push in it, but it does kind of flex a little bit. Now it still provides a lot of protection because you guys can see here right in the corner, there are these little areas provided for drop protection. So what it does is it absorbs impact and spreads it out, and it does a really good job. But let me show you something I have for the iPhone 11 Pro, which I think is a little bit even better than this. So let me pull this case out and let's go. All right, let me remove this protection film. So it does come with a little bit of a protective film. And let me show you guys what the actually before I do, because I don't want it to get smudged up, let me show you. This is a hard plastic. Like, it will not flex. Like, it is, the back is hard, and then the sides are a little bit softer, so they flex and you can put your phone in a little bit easier. But this is a hard plastic back. And that is, I think, the perfect combination because, one, you get to see your color, it's not too heavy, and most importantly, it gives you that protection from when you inevitably will drop your phone. It's not like you won't drop your phone, it's just the way of the world. Your phone is going to drop. So plastic protective film on the inside and outside. Let me remove both of those. And come on, let's go. There we go. All right, so I have it off, and let me put the 11 Pro in here, and look at that finish. So similar to the Apple case, you can almost not even tell there's a case on there unless you look closely or the light is reflecting in a certain way. But what this does is it gives you a hard plastic back, but it also gives you full protection on all sides, unlike the Apple case, and of course at a much lower cost. Now this one is called the Ultra Hybrid. This one is called the Crystal, Liquid Crystal. Now I do have a liquid crystal for this as well. This is the clear version, so let me just show you guys that as well. So if you guys don't want this kind of tint on there, you can go for a clear version as well, which will give you a clean, absolutely neat look. Let me just put all this junk to the side. And what I'm going to do here real quick is let me pull all the cases out and just keep them on the desk so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So here are 4 different cases. This one is the Apple case. So the Apple case is very hard, brittle plastic, and it covers the entire phone except the bottom, which I don't like. This is the liquid crystal with a space black finish. So it is not completely transparent. It has this light black tint to it, which I actually really like. It looks very cool on the iPhone 11's colors. Then there's the Ultra Hybrid, which is, as they say, a hybrid of hard plastic and softer plastic, but it's got a lot of drop protection, as you guys can see, built into the case, so it will protect the phone from drops. I've dropped my phone in similar cases, like the Ultra Hybrid cases for the 10s and the 10 and so many phones before that, and I've never had any damage to my phones in this case. And then there is also the Liquid Crystal, which is all flexible plastic. Both of these are good options. I personally prefer the Ultra Hybrid just because it has the hard back, so I just feel a little bit more safer with that. But I think all of them are great options, except for the Apple case. Now, if the Apple case was $20, that's a different story. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. As I said, in summary, all of them good cases. This one's just way too expensive, the Apple case. I would not recommend it to most people. You can buy a Spigen one for $10 and have this have more protection and a very similar function. So I just think that really makes a lot more sense. And worst case, if it doesn't, if it does get dirty or if it does start to yellow a little bit and you don't like that, you get another one. You're still only in half price of what this costs brand new. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. Let me know if you have any questions about these clear cases down in the comments below. I'll try to answer any questions you have. And also, if you haven't already, please follow me on social media. I have all the links right here, somewhere around this area. And if you haven't already, check out all the videos I've made on the iPhone 11 and 11 Pro Max, which have been out for a couple of days now. They are awesome phones, and I'm very much so enjoying using them. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.